Hey guys, welcome back to another section. Okay, so the last time we did um our design on CorelDRAW. The previous video was on Figma. All right, so this is the third software we are using. We have used Figma, we have used CorelDRAW, and now we are going to be using Photoshop. Okay, so in another video, we are going to, in the next video coming after this, we are going to be using our smartphone, which is um the app we are going to be using on the smartphone is called Pixel Lab. All right, this is the design we are going to be doing. All right, here's the design we are going to be doing. Okay, so the first thing first is to come up with this overlay, this color right here. Okay, now to get that, you need to come here to shape. So choose the rectangular tool, then drag draw it here. Okay, draw it here. So I'm going to make sure it's okay. Then so we are going to give it this color, this fill color that we need. So the next thing is to draw this shape like this circle to then combine them together. So let's come here again, pick this shape tool, click on the ellipse, then hold shift, hold your shift before you draw it so that it will scale it properly. This, so let's change this color to white. Okay, so we are going to remove the stroke, then shift it to be on top of it. All right, so here we go. The next thing we are going to be doing is to combine them together. So you hold your shift, then pick the two elements, this shape and this other circle. Now to make sure it's like this, like to make sure you are seeing what is at the back, you come here to layer, right? Then come here to combine shapes, then click on subtract from front shape, rather subtract front shape. So click on it, it's going to subtract it. All right, so we are going to come back here, then give this that fill color that we need. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to bring in this image. So I'm going to go to my computer now, then bring in this shape, this image. All right, now here is the image, and we need to cut it into half so that it will be exactly like this. Now to do that, we are going to first convert this into layer. Okay, so to do that, come here, as you can see, convert to layer, come to properties, then click on convert to layer. So click on yes, so we have it converted. So once it's converted to layer, you're going to come here to this rectangular mask tool, click on here, then you're using the first one, then you're going to draw this on top of it. So that particular spot you want to remove. So this is the one we want to remove. Then you click on delete. So as you can see, it has deleted it. Okay, so I to take out that tool, I click Control D. All right, so so we want to increase this to the size that we want. So to do that, but first, before that, we need to bring this to the back of this shape. So we are going to bring this to the back here. Okay, so we have this here. So Control T so that we can enlarge it. So you hold your shift again, hold your shift key, your shift. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to shift it to the back to this particular section here. Okay, so here we go. We've just achieved our aim. All right, so the next thing we are going to be doing is this inner one here. So to get that, let's come up with this. Let's bring out this shape. Okay, here we go. Let's give it white color. right? So let's remove the stroke. Let's remove the stroke to 0. So we are going to import this image. To do that, click on File, come here to Place Embedded, then import the image. This is the image we are going to be using. So here we go. So I'm going to duplicate this image. Sorry, first I'm going to copy and paste it, then keep it somewhere here. All right, because we are going to be needing it. So the next thing we should do is to power clip this image, to mask this image into this shape. And to do that, click on this image, click it here, come to this section here, click on here, then click on create mask. So as you can see, it has been masked into it. So we want it to be in black and white, this image. So come down here, okay, come down here, then click on photo filter, sorry. So you hold it with this, you hold the image with the ellipse that is inside of it. Okay, I mean, you know, the image is inside of this ellipse, so you have to hold them together and then come here, then click on black and white. Oh, sorry, it's not giving us exactly what we want. So let's see, let's try this. Okay, color filter. Okay, black and white. Okay, here we go, bring this here. All right, so here we go, we have achieved this. So the next thing we have to do is to click on Ctrl T to increase the size. All right, to increase the size. Okay, increase the size. So here we go, we have it. So I'm going to just group them together, group them together so that we can move it rapidly. Okay, so let's bring this to the back. I'm going to bring it to the back of this shape here. I'm going to bring this to the back, then shift it. Okay, let's use Ctrl T so that we can move it quickly. Okay, so we are going to draw this shape again. I'm going to draw the shape again. Draw the shape. Okay, so let's give it a fill color white. Color white. Then remove the stroke. Let's remove the stroke. Okay. So we're going to bring this here, this image that we duplicated the other time. So we are going to mask it into this. So I hope you have understand how to mask now. By now you should have understand it. So to do that, click on the image that you want to mask, then click on create mask, and you make sure the image is on top of the object that you want to mask it on. All right. So okay, so we have this. As you can see, this is the image. It's not on the object or now. So we are going to shift this. It's not on the ellipse rather. So we are going to shift this here. Then from here, create mask. So we have this. So the next thing is to click on Ctrl T to increase the image. Okay. Here we go. So hit enter. So Okay, so I'm going to group them together. Group. Okay, so once I'm done grouping it together, then I'm going to take it to the back of the page. Here we go. Then we are going to blur this image out. As you can see, we have a blur down here. To do that, click on the image, then click on this uh, filter, then come here to take a blur and choose Gaussian blur. So we are going to blur out the image. Okay, here we go. We have blurred out the image. So the next thing is to come. So we bring this out. Bring this out. So increase this so that we have this. Then we need to give it black color. So take this out. Take it out of that section. Take that here. All right. So we are going to reduce the opacity. Okay. So here we go. There we go. So before we continue, there is this as shadow. This image as shadow. So if you go back to the design, the image we used the other time, you understand that it has shadow. So to do that, you double click on it. As you can see, we've grouped it. So you double click on it, then you click on drop shadow here. Click on drop shadow. Okay, so as you can see, it has dropped the shadow. So we are going to shift this here. So guys, if this video actually interests you, be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to whoever you think might need it. All right, so we are going to go ahead and reduce the opacity of these two. Come here, reduce the opacity. So here we go, we have this. So the next thing is all these elements here. So I'm not going to pick the one that is here. I'm going to do it from scratch so that you will see how to go about this particular shape here. So what you need is circle, is this ellipse, draw the ellipse, let's give it white fill color. All right. Okay, so we are going to duplicate it again, copy and paste. I'm going to copy and paste it. Okay, then Control T, hold your shift to adjust it properly. Okay, so here we go. So we are going to make sure it's aligned at the center. All right, so here we go. We have it here. So the next thing is it's kind of curved up here, so we want to cut it out, cut a section out here. And to do that, you come here, click this line, then we are going to draw the line. We're going to draw the line here to this section. Also, we are going to draw the line from here to this section. Okay, so let me drop these two, then shift this line over here, then shift this up, shift this two, just shift it up a little bit. Okay, so here we go. So to be able to cut this out, we need to convert this to a smart object. Okay, and to do that, we need to mark them together, mark all this. Okay, mark them together. So you're going to click on here, right click, then convert to smart object. So once you've converted it to smart object, you'll be able to cut some part out of it. So to go about that, you need to come here to this tool, this magic wand tool, then drop it here. So as you can see, it has picked this particular section only. Now what you need to do is to click on Ctrl C. Okay, I've copied it. Then come to another artboard here. Okay, come to another artboard, and to create another artboard, let me just delete this so that you can see how to go about it. Click on here, click on new, then choose the format you want. So we are going to be using this particular format, this one. So we are going to hit enter. Then we have this. So I'm going to paste it here. So as you can see, we have it here. So we are going to come here and click on this mask tool. Come here, click on this magic wand, hit here, click on the object you just dropped. So once you are done with that, then click on control backspace, sorry, shift backspace to give it this black color. Then you are going to drop the tool, and also to remove this magic wand tool that is on it, what you need to do is to click on Control D. So it's going to remove it. Now we have gotten this particular shape. So to go about this, to get, you know, it's only the eye, the airline that we need. We don't need the inner fill. So to remove that, you come here, sorry, double click on this. Then we are going to first give it a stroke. Double click on it. I'm going to first give it a stroke. As you can see, we have this element called stroke here. Give it stroke. Okay. So then click enter. So we have the stroke here. I think we are not seeing you guys are not seeing this clearly. So I'm going to just copy it from here and paste it here so that you are going to see it clearly. So let's delete this. Sorry. Control D, then delete. Okay, so I'm going to drop the one I copied from that place. As you can see, it has this filled color of black, then eyeline of white. So to remove it, we are going to come here to fill here. As you can see, there is fill, it's 100%. So you are going to reduce it to 0, bring it to 0. So the fill will be removed. Then you can go ahead and use this for whatever you want to use it to do. All right, so Control T so that we can rotate it properly. Okay, so shift this to this section up here, right? So make sure you adjust it properly so that it will give you the kind of shape you want. Okay, so we are going to Control C, Control V to copy and paste it, then Control T so that we can rotate it however we want it. So I'm going to drag this down here, then go ahead and rotate it again. So here we go, we've just achieved our aim there. So the next thing is to go ahead and write all these texts, then the shapes that are up here, the elements that are up here. So okay, can use anything that you feel like using. So let's go ahead and proceed with circle, then okay, so copy and paste. Okay, so change this color to white. Change this to the orange. So once you're done with that, the next thing you are going to do is to click on text, then write all the text here. So I'm not going to still go ahead and do that here. So I'm just going to copy the one I have here already, I'm going to just copy this. All right, I'm going to copy all these ones, then hold the alternate key to drag to bring it here. Okay, so here we go, we have all this. So I'm going to just copy these ones too, bring it here, then go ahead and copy this one too and bring it here. Then to get this line, come here to this shape tool, come here to line tool, then you're going to hold your shift, then draw the line. So the color is white, drop it here. Okay, so we're going to change the stroke color to white, so we have it here. So to do it again for this other one, I'm going to go ahead and write and draw the line here. The fill color, the stroke color is black. So here we go, we have it here. So we're going to arrange it properly. Okay, all right, so here we go, guys. We've just achieved our aim right here. So I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate this to this section here. Then as you can see, there is a website here, something like that. So website here.com, and boom, that's just exactly what we are trying to achieve. And if this video interests you, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share to whoever you think might need it. Okay, so we have successfully used three different tools in designing this particular banner, this particular flyer right here. So the next tool we are going to be using is going to be on our smartphone, which is Pixel Lab. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share this video. So I'm going to see you on the other side, where we are going to go ahead and use our smartphone to design this banner right here. So I'm going to see you on the other side.